sickly, delicate youngster. 10 years later, Teddy was a student at Harvard. To build his health, he became a frontiersman. And for 3 years, a cowboy in the Dakotas. As a colonel in the Rough Riders, which he helped to organize during the Spanish-American War, he led the charge up San Juan Hill in Cuba, smashing the spirit of the Spanish Army. At war's end, he was elected governor of New York. In 1901, at 43, he became America's youngest president, and later the first chief executive to fly in an airplane. With patriotic passion, he dynamically championed the American way. These scenes come from the world's most complete library of news films and are among the most treasured in the Pathé Film vaults. After leaving office, Teddy toured Africa, returning to join war-conscious Americans in exciting, spontaneous tributes to 1916's embattled allies. The former president tirelessly called the nation to rally against Germany's threatening Kaiser. At Liberty Bond rallies, he pleaded for every American's support and was joined by the immortal French actress, fiery, vigorous, 72-year-old, the divine Sarah Bernhardt. But the old soldier, shown here visiting the famous Rainbow Division in training, wanted to do more. He volunteered to raise a division of his own and serve as its commander in Europe. Because of his age, the offer could not be accepted. He took his disappointment graciously, continuing to tour army camps, stirring the troops who turned out by the hundreds of thousands to hear his voice. With the armistice, he returned to Sagamore Hill and the neighbors who dropped by often to chat. Teddy was never too busy to talk with anybody. From one of these talks, now being re-recorded from an old phonograph cylinder, you will hear the only record of Theodore Roosevelt's voice believed in existence. The soundtrack seen at left is an actual photograph of his voice. Listen.
I wish this young boy that good to in the same way I can stick any one of you to act in a football game. In other words, don't flinch, don't fold, and hit the line on.
Teddy Roosevelt's biography parallels his nation's vigorous history as a living symbol among the milestones of the century.